Whirlpools.
A whirlpool is a place where the water is swirling round and round. You've probably seen one if you've watched the water drain out of a bathtub. As the water drains out of the tub, it often forms a very small whirlpool right above the drain. Whirlpools form in nature too, but they aren't usually caused by water draining through a hole like in a bathtub. Often, you see a whirlpool in a creek or river, just below a waterfall. You can easily notice it if you see trash or debris floating on the water going round and around in a circle instead of floating downstream. Sometimes, whirlpools form in the ocean too. These form in places where there are strong tides, so there are lots of water moving back and forth, and where the mountains and valleys under the water are shaped just right. In a whirlpool, where is the water moving the fastest? In the center. The farther from the center of the whirlpool, the slower the water is moving. If you were in the water some distance from the center, you could probably swim away to safety. But if you kept moving closer to the center, it would eventually pull you underwater and you would probably drown, even with the life jacket on.
It's the same way with sin too. At first, it may seem harmless to sin a little bit. You may even plan to stop soon. But if you keep on choosing to disobey, there will come a time where you won't even want to do what's right anymore. And then Satan has complete control of you. And that may happen much sooner than you think. Herod never imagined that he would kill John the Baptist. But his little wrong choices at first led to bigger wrong choices later. And he finally ordered that John be killed. The safest thing to do is to stay far away from sin. And if we sin, the best and safest thing to do is to ask God right away to forgive us and help us obey next time.
The Bible says, "Do not let your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not stray into her paths. For she has casted down many wounded, and all who were slain by her were strong men. Her house is the way to hell, descending to the chambers of death." Proverbs 7:25-27.
Stay far away from sin. It's never safe to try to sin for a little while.